Anything else? Ah, some wire clippers. Those are always good to have. A pair of pliers that I had taken. What's this? Crowbar. Nice. Okay, nothing else here. I got some oil barrels. One classy and old automobile. Still, I didn't want to get very close, as it gave me the strange feeling that something was about to jump at me from inside. Better not. If it did, I'd have turned this damn thing off. Now we can finally take a look at some of the grounds. Boy, I hope this isn't a maze back here. Ah, little greenhouse. Rusty hinges, you say? I poured some oil on the hinges of the door and hoped that it would reduce the rust. Bingo! A thick mist struck me in the eyes as I entered the barren greenhouse. The smell of long-dried plants and dirt permeated the air. Several pots were scattered here and there. A few had pathetic plants in them. An imposing but dead tree adorned the center of the greenhouse. One of the pots had collapsed, spreading its contents over the concrete floor. I know I saw something shiny over here. Uh-huh. There was some kind of shiny object beneath the grating. Whatever it was, there was no way I could reach it. I half expect that tree to come to life and try and strangle me. The upper walkway was livelier than down below due to several plants that had somehow managed to subsist on it. The branches of the huge tree made walking in the upper hallway very difficult. Oh yeah, that sure was difficult. An unopened bag of fertilizer was lying on the table. One bag had ripped, spreading dirt all over the table. It was just an old fumigator. The watering can was of no use to me, as I had no plans to try reviving any of those plants. The plant on top of the table was strangely attractive. February 7th. As much as I regret it, I've decided to stop caring for the greenhouse. All my efforts to save the plants have been in vain. I just can't seem to figure out what is wrong with them. It has been a few weeks since they began falling apart to pieces, dying without any apparent cause. Some of them would just crumble with the slightest touch. This is not only frustrating, but very unsettling. Every time I enter the place, I can feel a sense of dread and decay. What I most regret is the condition of that rare plant I brought back from South Africa. It's now all sad-looking and almost dried up. I'll take it upstairs and look after it, hoping it will get more sunlight, assuming that everything that has been happening here has a natural explanation. Death is surrounding this place, and I can't seem to do anything about it, in spite of my concerns. I can't help thinking that all of this began when I brought that... I wonder... no, I have to put those thoughts aside. I should stop reading all those sinister books. They're getting under my skin. I'd say they are. Ooh. Plant trimmers. The shears were tailored for trimming plants. I took a few leaves with me. I had taken a few leaves and fruits from that strange African plant. They had a very particular smell. There was a shovel in the planter, but it was stuck in the soil. A large hose was lying on the walkway. Other than the basement music, this might be the creepiest I've heard. It's unnatural, sort of alien feeling. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in there I can do right now. Just looking for another route, in case they hide one on me here. See, there are two ways out. Let's find the other way. Nice little pond. A grey and naked tree was standing on a small knoll, crowning an otherwise bare area with its thin branches slowly swaying in the gentle wind. All of a sudden I began to feel very alone. That poor tree, forever alone. So that still leaves this other path here to explore. Ah, mausoleum. Crypt of some kind. Locked too. None of my keys work. Cool. Okay. The soil in this area of the garden was devoid of life. Back to the manor, I guess. Now I'm starting to get annoyed. I break the mirror? Kind of at the point of just try everything on everything. Oh, I can use the screwdriver on it. Okay. Don't know what I'm gonna do with a mirror. Suppose if Medusa shows up, I'll be set. Try going out the back way. Maybe there's a route through there that I didn't notice. Anything out here? Other than this lovely little piece here? Oh, another crypt. I guess it makes sense that around here there are a lot of crypts. Oh, duh. Wrong tool. Snippity snip. A cold shiver ran down my spine as I entered the decaying crypt. The foul smell of rotting flesh seemed to have persisted throughout the years. Oh, lovely. More dead things. Dead things, Mikey, dead things. I seriously considered what I was about to do. Oh, hi. Corpse in advanced stages of decomposition was inside the coffin. It was disgusting. Please just stay right there and don't start moving. Whoever that was, I could sense a feeling of terror in its dead face. Can we find out who this... No, don't open it again! Who is that? Ah, that's Catherine Blackwood. According to the plaques, both Mr. and Mrs. Blackwood had died in the same year. 1963. Should we go take a look at Mr. Blackwood? Oh my. Uh-oh. Why is that coffin empty? Oh jeez. I couldn't imagine what the purpose of the grating in the floor was. Obviously nobody down there was in need of fresh air. I hope. Here we go. Why is that coffin open? This coffin was half open, and I was horrified to glimpse the remains of a dead cat in it. Strange. There were several coffins in this room, probably belonging to the most important ancestors of the family. Dracula shows up. I'm fucking out of here. Even though it was in better shape than the rest, it was too dark to make out what the plaque read. I'm out of oil, aren't I? Yeah, I'm out of oil. Prospect of witnessing the decaying body of a baby wasn't very tempting. Okay, so this is the... That's where the young'un remains. You know what? Let's get out of here. Oh, hello. Oh, look. Rocks. An ordinary rock. I wonder. Maybe I'm thinking too hard, but... I heard the stone at the window, but sadly it missed and bounced off the ceiling, flying out of sight. Damn it. Hope I can find it. That's just busy work, game. Come on. Ah, there we go. Again, I hurled the stone at the window with all my strength, and this time my aim was true. The glass collapsed, throwing shards in every direction. Thankfully, none of them hit me. Now that we've shed some light on the situation... do anything. I still can't read that, it's too dark. Maybe I can read that one? Nope. Well, I don't have any other source of light, so... Oh, wait a second. Yes, I do. Ah.